Hey, what's up, guys? This is going to be Budget Guns Part 2. One of my most popular videos is budget guns, so I decided I might as well follow it up because I still am on a budget and I'm still buying guns. Probably buy one every few months. I like to try to save up some money and just have a rough list of maybe a few different guns that I want to buy if I come by at a good price. uh, Search the local gun forums and pawn shops and the mom pop shops, some bigger box stores, but usually I like to buy my guns used because it's just a better deal. And that's my idea of a budget gun, is just a gun at a great price, good deal for the gun, something that's going to last you forever for under 400 bucks. That's a good budget gun. And I just, I've bought a few more since the last video, and I might as well show them off to you. I have a couple videos of them anyways. This is the cheapest gun I've ever bought. I paid 80 bucks for it. It's just a little Cricket. It's a youth gun, really. Bought it for my nephews and my nieces, and they enjoy it a lot, and so do I. I have to say I probably used it more than them. I do take this often with me. I take it all the time, backpacking now, just for some recreation. Just because it fits in the trunk, with any other gun, I could have a good another hour of shooting with just a few hundred rounds. It's single shot and single shot 22. Like I said, 80 bucks. How can you beat that? Even if you save like $5 a week, less than $1 a day, you're gonna get it in under three months. So that's really good gun for the budget people out there. Like I said, I enjoy it. It's probably just as accurate as my 1022. Next gun up is a single shot break open. Let's see if I can't get that in sight. It's just a single shot break open 17 HRM. This is representative of any break open, really. You can get a 12 gauge break open for around 100 bucks. I paid a little under 200 with the scope, actually 175, because I traded a old Mossberg that I paid 175 bucks for. So this thing drives tax. Anything under 100 yards, I can pretty much hit. Small game this thing is really good for small game. I actually purchased this for my wife. She didn't have a rifle, and I really wanted to get her something that she liked to shoot, and she thinks that the little 17 HRM rounds are cute. So went ahead and made the swap, and she couldn't be happier. And tell you what, I enjoy shooting tax with that too. Next up is probably my favorite 22 rimfired rifle, but it's not perfect. I wish it had a last shot hold opener, but it doesn't. Like I said, always you're gonna have to live with stuff that you don't like to get some of the stuff that you do like. And this gun I paid 175 bucks for. It is older. It's I believe a 1974, if I can remember, but it still works like new. It's been well taken care of, and I'm gonna take care of it too. Um, yeah, the design's been around for over 40 years, maybe going on 50 years now. So it's a tried and true design, that's for sure, and that's what I look for, is just a gun that's gonna last me forever. Okay, pistols. This is an unbelievable find. I'm gonna have a review of this coming up real soon. This is a Smith & Wesson model 49 J-frame 38 special. This gun was made way back in, I believe, 65 is when this particular gun was made, and it's still tight as heck. There's no movement on that, nothing. It's probably tighter than my Model 60 that was made in the 2000 era. and it's not loaded. So just in case you guys get a little nervous about me shooting somebody around here, it's not loaded. My friend sold this to me for $200. It's probably worth more, around 450. There is a small amount of pitting right here, and there was some surface rust that I took care of with just some steel wool. But yeah, you could probably get, you know, reasonable price at a pawn shop, maybe $300, you know, out the door, and you have a very, very reliable concealed weapon, and you know that comes in handy. You don't always want to let people know that you're carrying a gun on you, and maybe just a backup gun. Like I said, I love this gun. I'm going to have a review of it in more details sooner than later. So once I do, I'll just annotate a link to it. So if you want to watch it, go ahead and click it. Another budget gun. Now this is, to me, just pure recreational. You can, I guess you can hunt small game with this too. I'd prefer even that single shot cricket right there. But recreational, I take this shooting. It's to get trigger time cheaply. Like I said, it's a 22 what is it 2245 Ruger Mach 3. So it's a newer version. It's extremely accurate. It's fairly reliable for being a 22 rimfire. You know, those get dirty after a while, and your gun will stop being reliable. But this one hasn't had a hiccup since I bought it. I bought it used at $225, so there again, I'm way under $300 for something that's going to save me the money in the long run. Just because at the range, shooting, I could shoot for another 2 hours or so on $20, and I'll save some money not shooting my 40 calibers, my 30-06s, the more expensive ones that some even cost $1 a round. I hate shooting those 357s, the really expensive cost ones. But yeah, budget gun, definitely. You'll save money if you get this. It's reliable, and the design's been around. The basic design's been around for another 50 years. All right. I've already showed you my police trade-in on my Glock. I love the Glock. It's nice. It's probably the lightest gun pistol I have. It works well. Never had a jam. But it's 40 caliber, and that, like I said, that's like $1 a round on some of the rounds, and that's just a little too expensive for me to justify go shooting. I was looking into just getting a 9mm barrel for this 40, for this 22, Glock 22, that's the model. I was just going to get a drop-in Lone Wolf barrel, but I heard that the reliability on those are hit and miss. They're more reliable than not, but I heard that you can get unreliable barrels. So I went ahead and just for about all together, all the pieces and parts, I paid about $300 for that. Which you could save up maybe another $100 and get another used Glock for that price. But it was just kind of a whim kind of thing. It's $300. I got a 9mm. I can shoot a 9mm now, and I believe 9mm might be the most common pistol round in America, and I know it's a NATO round. So 9mm is definitely good to have. And like I said, the Lone Wolf barrels, all you have to do is, bam, take the barrel out, drop the Lone Wolf in the 40 caliber into 9 conversion, and you're ready to shoot 9mm out of your Glock 22. And that's highly versatile, and you can get the barrel and magazine probably for under $150. So you pretty much got a brand new gun for $150 if you do it the right way. I kind of went the more expensive way, but I did want the Glock parts, all Glock parts, so I'm not regretting it. it works. And I know for a fact Glock's going to be 100% reliable. Okay. Last but not least, this is the Model 66. I paid $400 for it. I believe I got a steal for it. I don't think you're going to find a really nice 66 this nice for under $400. But there are police trade-in Smith & Wessons, Model 10s, Model 65s, and just all they have all kinds of different variants that police used to use, and you can find them again just like that. This used Smith & Wesson. You can find them for $300 or even less sometimes if you're lucky. And these will work forever. This, like I said, is tighter than my newer J-frame, and it's 50 years old. So it's just it's lovely. And I love Smith & Wessons. The older the Smith & Wessons, the better they made them, actually. So if you can find an old in good condition, but maybe the blue end's a little worn off, no problem. Don't hesitate to pick that up. Just make sure that it's solidly locked up and the timing's right, and you can find really good Smith & Wessons for a budget. And I really like the 357. It's versatile because you can shoot the 38 special, and I've been picking up 38 specials, 100 rounds for $30 at Walmart. So I've been enjoying shooting my 357s a lot. And I guess that's it. Most of my guns I buy are under $400. I know some people like Main Prepper. Oh, you got to get yourself a AR. Well, minus that 66 right there, I've got probably about $900 into guns right there. About what you can get an AR for. And look at the versatility. There's 5 different guns there compared to one, and that 22 probably has the same rate of fire as your AR. Of course, you're going to have probably another couple hundred yards of distance, but I don't see myself firing at anybody over 100 yards. That's out of my realm of thinking right now. Maybe one day, but I really think that you need an AR to survive. A bad time here in America it's not the truth. I don't think so. I hope not, because I know a lot of people that don't have ARs. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Have a nice day.